There is a place on Earth where you literally cannot sink. No swimming skills required. No life jacket. No effort. You simply lie back and float. But here's what nobody tells you. This same place is slowly disappearing, and nobody can stop it. This is the Dead Sea, and it's far stranger than you think. Most people call it a sea. It's not. The Dead Sea is technically a hypersaline lake, completely landlocked, no outlet to any ocean. It sits at the border of Jordan, Israel, and the West Bank, right in the heart of the Jordan Rift Valley, and its location alone is already extraordinary. At 430 meters below sea level, the Dead Sea shoreline is the lowest point on Earth's dry surface. Standing there, you are deeper below sea level than anywhere else. Humans can walk on solid ground. Now, let's talk about what makes the Dead Sea truly unique. It's salt, with a salinity of 34%. The Dead Sea is roughly 10 times saltier than the ocean. That's why it earned the name Dead, because almost nothing survives in it. But here's the science. Behind the famous floating, the water is so dense, so heavy with dissolved minerals, that your body simply cannot go under. It's pure physics. The same reason ships float, applied to your entire body. But here's what most people don't know. You can still drown. In the Dead Sea, if you flip face down, the dense water makes it almost impossible to right yourself. Strong winds can push you away from shore. Several people die there every year. The sea, that's impossible to sink in, is still capable of killing you. The Dead Sea isn't just a geological wonder. It's been at the center of human power for thousands of years. King Herod the Great used the Dead Sea as his personal health retreat, and Cleopatra, arguably the most powerful woman in ancient history, traveled from Egypt specifically to bathe in its waters. The mud, the minerals, the air, they were luxury goods of the ancient world. But the most world-changing discovery near the Dead Sea wasn't a king or a queen. In Egypt's city, a teenage Bedouin shepherd was looking for a lost goat when he threw a rock into a cave and heard something shatter. Inside that cave were ancient scrolls, manuscripts dating back to 250 BC, texts that rewrote what we know about the Bible, Judaism, and early Christianity. The Dead Sea Scrolls, discovered by accident by a teenager looking for a goat. Now, for the part that should concern all of us. The Dead Sea is vanishing. Since Eocene, it has lost 50 meters of surface elevation. The water drops 1 full meter every single year. Why? The Jordan River is the Dead Sea's main water source, and 90% of its flow never arrives anymore. Diverted for farms, for cities, for human consumption. The consequences are already visible. The southern basin dried up completely in the Eocene. Thousands of sinkholes have opened along the shoreline, swallowing roads, date palm groves, entire beaches, a place that has existed for over 3 million years, mentioned in the Bible, visited by Cleopatra and Roman emperors, hiding ancient scrolls in its cliffs. The facts behind the places, the events, and the phenomena that most people pass by without a second thought. If this video made you see the world a little differently, subscribe, because we're just getting started.